Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Brian and welcome back to another episode of our Road to Glory Let's Play here inside of College Football 26. Now, last time where we left off, we had just created our characters. You can see her on the right hand side, and we also played our first game, our first high school game, through the moments or whatever it's called. And we didn't do too bad. We didn't win the game, unfortunately. We completed all of our moments, or enough of them at least, to get a decent amount of scholarship offers. But yeah, so we're going to be jumping into the second game here today, and I'm going to try and play through all the rest of these games if I can, now that we kind of know what we're doing. That way next episode can be where we're choosing our school, our college rather, and we can go from there. So without further ado, let's jump right into this. So yeah, let's jump right into our game against the Aberdeen Cobras, it looks like here. Okay, so it looks like we get to pick our moments for this game now. So let's see what we got here. Gonna probably go with screen machine for sure, because I do like to throw screen passes from time to time. I also like end zone escape as well as done deal. And then for our last one, we are gonna do our last episode. If you didn't see it, by the way, it's up in the, it'll be on the card up in the corner, so you can go watch it. Anyways, last episode we got a thing from Minnesota from Coach PJ Fleck, and he told us that if we want to have some more influence from them, potentially be offered a scholarship from the University of Minnesota, we have to complete a highlight tape, or like a tape basically to prove that we can do what we do, essentially. So with that, we're going to do this also as a moment as well. It's going to be stretch the field. We got to throw a lob pass for a touchdown at some point in this game, which honestly shouldn't be too hard, but then again, it kind of depends, especially with me. I'm not the greatest player in the world. I'm sure you guys have seen it from if you've watched any of the Dynasty videos and all that, but yeah, so with that all said and done, let's get into our game here, and yeah, let's go. Alrighty, so we're now here in our second ever high school game, or at least our, second game we're highlighting here, and yeah, we're gonna enter our field with hyping up our home crowd. I don't know what type of game this is exactly, but by the way, this is technically my real life high school, so shout out to them. But yeah, so we got screen machine first. When blitzers close and end, time and execution are critical. Deliver the perfect time screen pass to turn pressure into points. Now here's actually the really funny part. I actually don't know where screen passes are in this game. I'm not gonna lie. This sucks. Well, we're just gonna honestly hand this one off if I can, which I will be able to. So we'll give it to our running back, who's gonna get... Actually, he's gonna lose a yard on accident. Actually, wait, hold up. I just realized something. I can literally go on here and I could say something that's a screen, correct? Bruh. Wow. I am... Honestly, sometimes I just don't even think. It's honestly hilarious. Anyways, with that said, we're going to throw a screen pass because that's what we're supposed to do for this drive. Anyways, we're going to do that. We're going to toss it outside. Run it up with the running back. There you go. Keep going, buddy. We got a screen pass there. It's good. Now the only thing is we got to get that for 10 plus yards, and we got to get a touchdown out of it as well. Now this isn't the most realistic thing in the world, but we're going to go to our boy again on the screen, and this time it's going to work for a decent amount of yards. I am, however, going to call different plays other than just a screen pass, so I will try and do it different plays in general, but I'm also going to obviously carry the ball myself if I can, because I can run. I may or may not have purposely designed my guy so he can be a backfield creator. That's actually the archetype I am right now. Anyways, go buddy. Go running back. Keep going. That first down, it's 3rd and 1. We're pretty close. Coach, I think I know what type of pass I want to call now. And if you were to guess a screen pass, you are going to be 100% correct. All right, here we go. Screen. Get out there. First down. Keep going. Nice job, buddy. Love to see it. Let's go. You know what? That was such a fun screen pass. I'm going to give it to Porsche. What's the guy's name? Porsche? Yeah, like the car. Anyways, we're going to give the guy the pass again on the screen. See if he goes any further. And he will. Honestly, he's not a bad running back at all. He probably could make the pros if he really wanted to. Anyways, though, we are going to try other passes like I said. And that's a nice... He held on to that. Wow. Looked like a tight catch to me. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think he was actually going to catch that one. But he did. So we're good. We're making this drive take a super long time here. And I pump faked it without even trying. We're going to do another screen pass just because that's, like I said, that's part of the drive goal. So go, buddy. Go, Porsche. Run that motor into the ground. Wait. Into the ground? No, I meant... You know what? Never mind. All right, now we're trying to get our second goal here. The next screen pass for a touchdown, and he just Huh? Oh, he just decides not to catch the pass. You know, buddy, I don't get paid to do this, so can you help a man out here, please? Alright, we're gonna try it again, I guess. Catch it this time, please. Thank you. Alright, like I said, I know this is not technically the way you're supposed to do this, I think, but what am I doing? I pressed the wrong button. I swear I did. I meant to press Y, and I pressed right bumper instead. Whoops. Alright, let's try it again this time. Get outside. Get a touchdown. Come on, buddy. Can't quite do it for some reason. Just don't know how I can't. Alright, gentlemen, we're at 3rd and goal right now. I want to try and punch this in if we can. Come on. Get in there. Punch it in. End zone.
Nope.
No, he's 4th and goal. Are you kidding me? Look, coach, I know you're sick of me throwing all these screen passes, but this is what I have to do for my drive. Alright, Porsche, come on. Do it this time, buddy. You're like 2 yards away. There we go. Touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. Now, obviously, we missed the unfortunate first one because I, for some reason, wasn't passing them for 10 plus yards total, which is mind-boggling because I was throwing them every other play, but, you know. Anyways, next moment. So it looks like here they're going to throw a little highlight thing we have to get from Minnesota in this next one. So, show scouts your arm talent and command a deep game. Whether it's pinpoint lob to the corner or strike down the seam, prove you can make the throws to flip the field and electrify the offense. So according to this now, we basically have to become Josh Allen for like 5 seconds. So this should be fun. All right, I'm gonna warm myself up a little bit here. Throw it low. There we go. Get to our tight end. I'm actually gonna audible our guy on the far side to a streak because I think he's gonna burn the guy potentially. So let's try it, I guess. See what happens. Nope. He looked like he did. I'm just gonna take it off. I'm sorry why, but I'm gonna. Oh, I was short. Let's not do that again. All right, let's try another one here. We're gonna take the snap. Gonna look. Gonna fire over there. Good, first down. Tell you what, it's really hard to see the field from this angle with all these play arts and all that, but I guess that's the point because you're supposed to be playing from the perspective of a quarterback. A is wide open. I don't know how he's gonna get loose, but there we go. All the way down to the. What I don't know what he got down to. I can't tell from here. All right, I'm gonna call a play. I have a little scissor cross route on the corner. If you see that in the upper hand corner, I'm gonna audible. I'm gonna tell X to go straight as well. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna look, lobbing it. Oh, but he's just doesn't catch it. So close. Honestly, I'm glad I tried it on first down because I would have definitely been really scared to try it on second or third. So glad we got that out of the way when we did. All right, boys. Just lob it. Does he have it? No. Apparently not. All right, I think this is gonna be the play. I think this is the one. I think I have a good feeling about this, gentlemen. Let's try it here. Gonna look up the seam. Why is that such a high pass? And that's incomplete. Okay. Fun. So unfortunately we missed the goal. I kind of want to give it another shot. I feel like we could do it. I did say that I wanted to do this as legit as possible, but I think we can do it. I think we can do better than that. So we're gonna try this again. Hopefully we actually do succeed this time. If not, if we don't succeed again, I'm gonna move on and we'll just lose on to Minnesota. It's not that big of a deal, I guess. It's not the #1 school I want to throw to anyways. Oh, I think I have someone. Here he goes. Catch it, buddy. Catch it. Run, 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 run. And he's in. Woohoo! They call me the Red Rifle or Rocket or something like that. That's I know that's the thing for sure, but it's actually Andy Dalton's thing, but whatever. Anyways, we got a moment completed and we got 550 tape score from that. That was something else. Anyways, now we got a nice end zone shotgun sort of moment here that we get to play. We're gonna do what we usually have been doing. So I'm gonna go to the other side this time, which is funny enough that the side I usually go on when I play by myself. Anyways, gonna switch it up a little bit. Gonna look. Gonna not throw it. Gonna think about it. Gonna juke. Oh, I almost got a first. That was pretty close. Gotta get more used to this playbook a little bit more, especially as while we're in high school. So gotta get used to calling my own plays rather than just relying on the coach for everything. And that's a nice catch for a first down. Our next goal basically is to gain passing yards. So we're gonna try this now. Nice, another 1st and 10 here. Gonna look. Nope. That's not cross body apparently, or not legal forward pass. It looked like it, but okay, buddy. And that's another goal done. Look at that. Apparently we are also supposed to score on this drive, so we might as well just try. Gonna give it to Porsche, who's gonna run into a brick wall essentially. I'm gonna call it a nice play here. I think this might work potentially. Looking, that's a lob pass. Why is that a lob pass? Oh, but he caught it though. Oh, and he breaks the tackle. And does he get in? Nope, first and goal. Okay, that's fine. You know, as much as I want to steal the glory from all this team, I have to give Porsche the ball. I got to give him, try and get him a touchdown here. Break a tackle. Oh, is he going to get in? No, he's just short. Again, going to try and give Porsche this one here. And he's wide open. That's another score. Let's get it. All right, so our next goal here is called Done Deal. We need to gain first downs, and that's basically it, which is why I kind of chose it. So, going to hand off Porsche. Who's going to get a couple? Actually, oh, it's fourth down already. Shoot. All right, we're not going to try and screw this one up here. Give it to Y. That's a first. Look at that. Breaks a tackle. Almost breaks a couple more, but we get it. Now all we got to do is basically get 2 more. So let's do this. This is the easiest thing in the world to do. Honestly, it really isn't sometimes, but you know what? That's okay. Throw it to RB. And he didn't quite catch it. Second down and 10. Going to hand off to Porsche again, who's going to spin out of one and doesn't gain anything again. Gonna have to go to old reliable here, apparently, because we're 3rd and 10 here. We gotta try and get another 2 first downs before this drive is over. Obviously, being down by 3 does not help our case at this point necessarily, but we're gonna give it to Y, who's wide open. And he's gonna keep running. And he's gonna get the first. Gonna hand it off to Porsche, who's gonna shake off 1 tackle and gets 3 yards. Also just realized too, this is the 4th quarter of this game, so we got to get out of this game as quick as or we got to do this as quick as possible for the end of the game here. Try and take the lead. Gonna do a little play action look here. Gonna look to throw. Gonna throw it to the end zone, and he holds on. No, he drops it. Never mind. I said I'm celebrating, but I didn't even do it. I mean, we also need to get 1 more score here, so this is probably do or die at this point. Anyways, nice 3rd down here. Gonna look. Gonna throw over the top. And did I just overthrow him? I did. I totally did. Whoops. All right, this is literally a game on the line here. We got to do something here to try and win this game as well as get our goal here. Let's try it. Come on, boys. Why? And I got hit in my face. That's a missed goal. Now, unfortunately, we turned over the ball, and we did not win the game again, but we got 870 tape score, so cool. We're also now a 4-star for some reason. So, wow. Alrighty, and after that game, we got a couple more scholarship offers, it looks like. First from Air Force, and okay. That's cool. Another one's gonna be from Memphis. Oh man, we got a lot of offers here so far. This is something. And of course, we do complete the goal, so we get an offer from the official U of M, University of Minnesota Golden Gophers, from PJ Fleck himself. And yeah, I mean, this is it honestly, it would be kind of cool if we choose to go there, but we'll see what happens. Also gonna get an offer from Texas State, as well as the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, not to be confused with the South Carolina Gamecocks. All right, so let's now advance the week and see what's up next. Alrighty, and we get another offer, this time from the University of Hawaii, as well as the University of Miami, Ohio, the Redhawks, and the Raging Cajuns, so there's Louisiana, just University of Louisiana. Oh, and we got another message from PJ Fleck as well. Hey Brian, how's it going? Look, I haven't gotten a chance to tell you how impressed we were with your recent performance. We have a few weeks to talk it over, and we agreed if you deserve an increased scholarship package. You earned it. Oh, thanks, coach. You know what? We're gonna give I went with a polite answer last time. Let's give a confident answer. Said, it wasn't even hard for me, coach. Scholarship increase bonus. Your scholarship bonus for Minnesota has increased. Find it in the latest on your recruiting board. All right, we got our high school head coach here, Kalen Westerman here. Hey kid, ready for this week's game? Our opponent is heavy press man team. Expect a lot of cover 2 and a lot of cover 1 press. They like to press in their zone coverages. I'm going to give you a lot of freedom in how you want to attack. You're a senior, you'll figure it out. Hey, that's a lot of trust in me, but I thank you for it, I guess. In terms of your recruitment, remember that schools can revoke their offers, but if you lock in your commitment early, you don't have that risk. You can also decommit if you'd like, and you make sure to keep an eye on your school's recruiting boards to see if they've signed any other players at your position. Also, make sure that you're actively managing your top 10. Let's be realistic. Don't want to get down to the wire and have no offers from your top schools. You can still go there without an offer, but you'll have to walk on. So no scholarship and no immediate playing time. Got it? It's got it together, but yeah, I get you. Thank you. Oh, we got another classmate here, Alex. Hey man, you going to homecoming? Honestly, like, do you mean the dance, or what do you mean? I have an option here to skip homecoming to work with the trainer or go to homecoming. I mean, I don't know what negative this is, how this is going to negatively impact my playing, but I personally wouldn't go to homecoming. Just personally, me, I hate to do it, but I'm just going to skip it. I'm going to go Sorry, man. I'm going to work with my trainer. Heart focus. Head start for this week. I'm too focused on the season. Have fun, though. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Attribute increase. You now have 5+ throw power. Or no, 5+ throw on the run for your upcoming game. I mean, okay, that was helpful, I guess. So now it looks like we are going to be facing Rapid City, and they're the Orcas or Dolphins or something. Okay, interesting. Now we could manage our top 10 schools here, is what coach said, and we do actually have obviously a couple offers already. We're getting real close with North Carolina. Notre Dame's about halfway there. Florida's halfway there. We obviously got all these offers below as well. There are schools obviously that aren't in my top 10 that have offered me scholarships, but we can also verbally commit to these schools as well if we so choose to. But yeah, as you can see, the current depth chart, we also got to keep this in mind as well. So unfortunately, as fun as it would be for to go to Florida right now, we can see we'd be the QB3 at Florida, we'd be the QB3 at Wyoming. We'd be the QB3 at Wyoming, we'd be the QB1 at Air Force, we'd be the QB3 at Colorado. So we'd be a lot of different, we'd only be the starter at Air Force as of right now. And we'd actually be the QB2 at Minnesota. So actually, that sounds really enticing. But I'm going to leave that be for a little bit. I'm not going to really barge much into that, at least not until next episode. So we'll see, though. But yeah, I think that's what I need to do with that. I'm not exactly sure. I might have to do some research on it. But anyways, we're going to actually continue on in this episode. We're going to play Rapid City here. So let's just I'll pick some moments, and then I'll see you guys in the game here. All right, so now we're in our next game here against the Rapid City Orcas. And I think this should be an interesting game, but we'll just have to find out and see. So we're first going to do a bailout. We got to keep zone defenders guessing, and we got a pump fake or potentially pump fake. Also got to get a first down, basically with a QB scramble, which was what I was trying to do anyways. So yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of scrambling potentially, which is going to be pretty interesting to try and figure out how to do. We're going to get to our tight end first, though. Oh, actually, no, we're not going to complete it at all. He actually dropped that. That obviously is something that coach warned me about, is these guys are definitely good at pressing. Which I kind of wanted to. Am I gonna be able to juke? No, I'm not. Never mind. That was a bad idea. Got to try something through the air here. Gonna look. I'm actually gonna throw it to Y, and he's gonna be very close for a first down. Is it gonna let me do it? I really hope so. They are letting me go for this, so I am actually gonna try and run around the corner, either the left or the right side, probably the left, and try and get a first down here. So let's see how that goes. All right, we're gonna try here. Gonna look. Gonna just scramble for the first down. There we go. Gonna try and get out of bounds. What a nice run right in front of my head coach. The other goal this tells me to do is try and juke defenders, so I don't know how that's going to exactly work. That was a bad idea. That was a huge sack. That's an ugly one. All right, so we're going to try this again this time. I'm going to throw it out wide to Y, who's going to get almost all the yards back that we lost, and a couple more. I'm actually going to hand off to Porsche this time, who's going to have a wide open first down, and that's obviously good to keep the drive alive. I need to try and figure out how to actually get around defenders and juke, because I need to truck them or juke them. So I'm going to try and do that on this drive now, potentially. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, no, no. Okay, yeah, that last play was not an example of what we want to try and do here. So I'm just going to toss it out to A, who's in. Never mind. I'm going to miss him wide by 5 yards. All right, come on, bro. We got to get into this game here. Come on. Gotta put the game face on. Gotta just actually annihilate these guys. There we go. Throw it. Catch it, please. Is that a first? No, 4th and 7. Never mind. And unfortunately, we get one of the goals, but we do lose one of the goals as well. So we didn't actually get a chance to juke anybody, which is unfortunate. But we also got sacked as well. So I'll keep going at this point. So now we got a smart route, a receiver. It looks like, to try and complete a pass to them. If I can remember how to do that. I think I basically just need to go in here, as you can see, press X and say smart route. And that's how you smart route the person. So if I do Y, for example, and say smart route on Y, which it did not work for some reason. Okay, it's not going to work. So we're just going to have to try and, I don't know what's going on here. I really don't know. Just throw it to B. Don't throw it. Oh, he caught it. Oh, it actually worked. Wow. I actually didn't think that was going to work. That was incredible. Okay, now I'm starting to see some promise here in us. Now I'm starting to get a little excited here. We could potentially be one of the greatest of all time. Anyways, let's not be over cocky about that. I see X. Please catch that.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, what a bomb. Oh, and he caught it too. Woo-hoo. Yeah, Rapid City doesn't know what hit him, because oh my goodness, that was an insane play. Absolutely insane. And of course, the ironic part is this next play I actually chose, which is one that has more QB scrambles in it. So yeah, let's see how that goes this time around. Hopefully better than last time. All right, we're going to try. Run outside. Going to scramble. Oh, I can get the first. I can get the first. I can get the first. Don't catch me. Get out of bounds. That's one goal done already. And now literally my next goal is to just pass on the run for first downs or touchdowns. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can do that. Nope. Just throw it away. Throw it away. Not getting sacked again. Nope. Got a nice, lovely 3rd and 7. It's going to be easy to complete this here. I say that as in I'm probably going to get butt rushed. But there we go. Throw it to B. Wide open. Is that really on the run, technically? Not really, because it didn't have a check mark next to it. All right, watch this, guys. Here, I'm gonna try and throw them off here with a little touch jet pass. That was a horrible idea. I'm never doing that again. All right, let's try something here. I'm gonna scroll on the run or try to crossbody. Throw it, catch it. There we go. That counts. That's another drive goal complete. And now the fun part is we just get to kind of just score on our own, basically. So let's do that right now. Gonna just take a snap. Gonna throw to Y, who's gonna catch it, I think. He did. Good. Gonna hand it off to my boy Porsche, and he's gonna have a first, and we're gonna have a 1st and goal. We're knocking on the door again. All right, I'm gonna take the snap again. I'm gonna throw it to A, who's gonna get in the end zone. That's another touchdown. This game's probably almost over at this point. So I'm gonna be honest, this last goal here is literally just in the red zone. So now we just basically need to finish off this game. So let's go hand it off to Porsche, and he's gonna get a nice first down, and the Orcas are gonna call timeout. I'm gonna throw it to Trasher here, maybe. I don't know if he'll get open or not. That was not a throw. All right, now we kind of put ourselves in a little bit more of a pickle here. We're back at our own, roughly like 18 or so. Gonna try something here. I think I have the tight end. Maybe I do. Yes, and in the corner, and he doesn't quite hold on to it. He's gonna drop it, unfortunately. I still find it funny when the guy celebrates, even though he like didn't complete a pass. That just makes me laugh, kind of on the inside every single time I see it. All right, come on, boys, come on. Don't throw a pick. Score a touchdown. Don't throw a pick. Keep going. Keep going. That's out of bounds. That's not good. We're 4th and goal. We got to score a touchdown, gentlemen. And I really need us to not screw this one up here. We're in the red zone here. We're trying to just finish this game out. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Throw it to B. Get in the end zone. Don't get stopped short. And he did. Yeah, that's not cool. So obviously we didn't score, or we didn't throw an interception, but we also didn't score a touchdown. So I think that's good. I think we won the game, but I'm not exactly sure. So I'll just take the 700 tape score, and we'll just continue on forward here, because this is, yeah, this is how it is, I guess. I do also think that was our homecoming game. So yeah, oh, look at this. We got an offer from Boise State. That could be very interesting. They're not one of my top schools, but they still could be in my top schools if I decide to go there potentially. And we get our official offer from the North Carolina Tar Heels. The sad part is I don't know if I'll be committing there because of the depth they have at quarterback, but we'll have to see how that goes. Excuse me. We also get an offer from Georgia Southern and Kennesaw State, and that looks like to be about it. Okay, so and after that game, I actually didn't realize that was our homecoming game. So yeah, I didn't really make a big deal out of that, but I guess the game's 3 of your Road to Glory is homecoming, so cool.